Hey y'all, this your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Y'all already know, okay? I want to give a shout out to the real, to the, I'm sorry, to the lead attorney. I reached out to him in an email and asked him could I react to his video. And I am so glad that he's about business where he reacted right back to me. Now I wish some of the other creators would do this, especially Trey Gang. But anyway, he did Lee Attorney did a reaction uh on the Shanquella case with Gerardo Zuniga and uh and I wanted to do a reaction on it. So I contact the lead attorney and I asked him, would it be okay if I do a reaction on it? He said, of course. So I'm about to do my reaction. So here we go.
Try it out. Let me turn on the captions. We got the captions going. Okay, now the captions are set for Spanish, so I don't know what this is going to say right now, but I'm speaking English in the beginning. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Let me turn it up. Attorney here. All right, guys, I have someone very special for you today. This is Gerardo Zuniga. This is one of the principal players in the you can say in the discovering of all of what's going on with Shanquella Robinson. And so we are going to do a small interview here. This is going to be in Spanish. My Spanish isn't perfect, but his is, so we'll work it all out. And then I will translate this for you guys later on. So I'm super excited to have him here. This is a big opportunity to really get the information direct from a source that's on the ground there with his offices in Mexico, in Los Cabos. Señor Zuniga, muchas gracias por darnos esta entrevista. Wait. Where's the damn captions at? Let's get the captions going. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Seguro que todos los medios han tratado de. Wait, that's man. Hold on. We're gonna get it worked out. Hold on, right quick. I think we're gonna get it worked out. Hold on. Let me see. How do I do this? I do this.
He got to start over, y'all. So what he probably do, he probably have the transition, the uh yeah, the
All right.
translation up
Let's
there.
do this again. Let's do this again. Refresh it.
Thank you so much, Lee Attorney.
Subtitles. Oh, all right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Now we're cooking with grease. Now we're cooking with grease. All right. Share my screen. All right. So we're gonna do a little bit of both. We're gonna have a little two-way action. Pause. All right. Let's go. Let's see where we're at with this. We'll do it like this. All right. Let's see what we got for you today. This is Gerardo Zuniga. This is one of the principals. Okay, here we go. All right, sorry. So let's get this straight one more time so we all know what we're doing. All right. The captions, the Google captions, not good. All right. So I am going to interpret while you guys read the captions. Okay. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit so we're not talking over each other, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's go. Attorney here. All right, guys, I have someone very
Okay.
special for you today. This is Gerardo Zuniga. This is one of the principal players in the you can say in the discovering of all of what's going on with Shanquella Robinson. And so we are going to do a small interview here. This is going to be in Spanish. My Spanish isn't perfect, but his is, so we'll work it all out. And then I will translate this for you guys later on. So I'm super excited to have him here. This is a big opportunity to really get the information direct from a source that's on the ground his offices in Mexico, in Los Cabos. Señor Zuniga, muchas gracias por darnos esta entrevista. Estoy seguro. Okay, let me just turn this down. I'm gonna try to do at the same time. All right, same time, man, same time. Señor Zuniga, muchas gracias. Okay, Mr. Zuniga, thank you so much.
In 2020, he defeated
Oh
Donald Trump
my.
We see him packing.
and elected Joe
Okay, that's a commercial, y'all. But I want to get once again thank Lee Attorney for giving me this opportunity to do a reaction to this video. I had to email him though.
I know all of these outlets have tried to talk to you about this. So I want to thank you for all of your attention and time. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys are right. I changed the damn station. Wait. Gosh, we're struggle streaming. All right, give me one more second. Oh my god. All right, this is
They put it in Spanish, y'all. He trying to put the translation
and then
to
we
English.
translate them.
This is Leo Attorney, y'all. I had to
So it
email
was
him
right the first time then, right? Or did I mess it up? Was it right the first time?
to do a
I
reaction
had
on
them in
his
English. Okay.
content.
They were in English. I don't know if they were English in first. All right. Let's do it again. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Share my screen. Third time's the charm, guys. All right, let's go. All right, now subtitles in English. All right, let's go. Señor Zuniga, muchas gracias por darnos esta entrevista. Estoy seguro que todos los medios han tratado de hablar con usted en cuanto a todo esto. Hey, that's pretty good, right? This shit's working. It's working. All right, let's go. Shout out to Google Translate. All right, let's see what our man has to say. All right, let's go. Entonces, realmente agradezco su tiempo y su consideración en esto. ¿Nos puede decir un poco de cuál es su trabajo, dónde se encuentra ahí en México, cuando está trabajando y de qué se trata su experiencia en ser periodista de investigación?
Gracias, muy buenas. Muchas gracias por la entrevista. Realmente mi trabajo.
Oh my God, I had it. Okay. Now I gotta switch it back to the wait. No, I was speaking Spanish. Why isn't it working?
Periodismo de investigación.
Doing it.
Wow, pues.
Especially that.
Okay, now it's working.
Okay, I'm gonna put the translation
Realmente
right there.
All right, sorry guys. Okay, let me back up. Okay. Apparently, I was getting impatient. I thought we had another thing, but I just need to be patient. Okay. I'm gonna interpret for you where this stuff is messing up. So we're gonna go. All right, here we go. Stuff de investigación.
gracias, muy buenas. Muchas gracias por la entrevista.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Realmente mi trabajo es de
My job.
periodismo de investigación. Tengo 6 años de experiencia.
All right, my job is of an investigative journalist. I have 6 years
Periodista certificado de investigación.
doing investigative journalism,
Y tengo 27 años de carrera.
and I have
Realmente mi
27
carrera
years
fue
a career
en televisión
in television.
Y en televisión internacional.
Television national and international.
Telemundo.
Univision, Telemundo,
Tengo 6 años que prendí mi propia empresa.
and I started my own
Una
company 6 years
plataforma de
ago.
noticias y realizamos prácticamente lo que es periodismo de investigación en el tema de corrupción, tema de abuso de poder y en el tema de delincuencia. Es la
Wait a
la
minute. Okay. I think my banner is obstructing the view. Does that help? Let's go back a little bit. Does that help? Okay, that helps a little bit. Okay, sorry. We're gonna get it all worked out.
Realmente mi carrera fue en televisión nacional eh,
That's
y en
better.
televisión internacional estuve trabajando con Univisión, Telemundo y
And that's what he's
después
saying
de
in
seis
English.
años prendí mi propia empresa, hicimos una plataforma de noticias y realizamos prácticamente lo que es periodismo de investigación en el tema de corrupción, tema de abuso de poder y en el tema de,
Right now, he
pues,
just telling y'all that he's a
la corrupción.
journalist and
Wow, pues le digo que yo viví en México unos 5 6 años ahí en Guanajuato. Y yo sé que pues ustedes tienen un trabajo muy importante, pero let me stop this. Can y'all read this? Is this working? I have no idea if this is working or not.
it's
Is this working? Put
it's
yes
kind of
if this is
hard.
working well, or put no if it's not working well.
Mm-mm.
Do y'all want me to do y'all want to read it or do y'all want me to to say it? I don't know. Okay. All right. Y'all are saying that it's working. Okay. I love y'all. All right. Great. It's working. All right. Let's go. Y'all. All right. I'm gonna read it too, and whenever it gets all messed up, I'm gonna jump in. Okay. Peligroso, ¿verdad? Especialmente cuando se trata de lo de las drogas y corrupción y todo eso. Entonces, realmente todos queremos agradecer todo su entrega y su valor en hacer ese trabajo. Yo tengo entendido que pues igual y muchos de los periodistas pues los mataron pues por hacer su trabajo bien. Y a veces hay justicia y muchas veces no, ¿verdad?
Efectivamente, desgraciadamente aquí en México es muy difícil ejercer el periodismo de investigación, sobre todo temas que tengan que ver con el crimen organizado, pero también la corrupción a muchos de los compañeros periodistas los han asesinado precisamente por denunciar temas de corrupción y en el
James
caso
has
de
been
nosotros de Baja
murdering.
California Sur, muchos
Correction.
periodistas de nosotros hemos sido hostigados,
James
perseguidos
not a
All right,
drug
let me
has
try this.
been
Let me see if
harassed
I
and
can keep this
prosecuted by.
off. Let me see. How do this? Is that better? That's a little better, right?
Yeah,
Let me see if that's a little better.
el mismo gobierno
That's better, right?
cuando hemos tocado
yeah.
temas que no están de acuerdo o que exponen
We have to
sus abusos de
do
poder,
not
pues
give that expose their abuse
les
of power,
molesta.
their
Entonces,
corruption, and it's
en el caso de nosotros, eh, pues prácticamente hemos
case of us
estado
because we have
sobreviviendo
particular practically
a, a
been
Okay, so this is
surviving.
working better. All right, so here's what I'm going to do for people who like to listen and just not read, right? So I am going to try to interpret this. I'm going to turn his sound down a little bit, but I can hear it, but just so that we're not talking over one another. And I will tell you what he's saying. So if you want to read it, you can. And if you just want to kick back and listen, then you can do that too. All right? Y'all got to do it. Work it. All right, let's go. So I'm going to turn it back a little bit. All right. So we're talking about his job. Muchos de los periodistas, pues, los mataron, pues, por hacer su trabajo. Okay. Bien. Many of the journalists were killed doing their job. So I'm just thanking him. I'm thanking him for the job that he's doing in exposing Shanquella's case. Like sometimes there's justice and sometimes there's not.
Desgraciadamente aquí en México es muy
Yes.
difícil ejercer
Unfortunately,
el
it's
periodismo de
difficult in
investigación,
Mexico to do
sobre
these
todo
investigations
temas que tengan que ver con el crimen
and all
organizado,
the issues that have to do with
pero también
organized crime,
la corrupción
also
a
corruption.
muchos de los compañeros periodistas
Many of my colleagues have been murdered
denunciar
precisely
temas de
for
corrupción y
reporting
el caso
on
de
these issues
nosotros
of
de Baja
corruption
California Sur, muchos periodistas de
in
nosotros
Baja California
hemos
Sur.
sido hostigados, perseguidos
We are followed, we are harassed by the government.
And we have touched on issues that they do not agree with are that expose their abuse of power, their corruptions, and bothers them then. This is the guy over, this is Attorney Lee uh, gave me permission to react to this video. And this is Gerardo Zuniga. He's over in, uh, he's a journalism for Mexico, for Shanquella. In the case of us, because we have practically been surviving government harassments to let work, and just like that case Shanquella issue that sometimes are not made known by journalists or the media, because there are issues that are silenced or not. Nobody knows what it is happening. And when it goes out and make known what is happening, is when these reactions are generated. Yes, indeed. Now, can you tell us how you discovered this issue? Because right now, we are all of the United States are talking about this. But I mean, all this came out to us a few days ago. But I mean, what happened in the month of October, right? I mean, how did you find out about this? Well, what happened is that the Shanquella case happened on October the 29th. Oh, my hand hurt. Hold on, y'all. The 29th. 2 or 3 days before we had published a story that had, oh God, it went down, had to do with the kidnapping, Tro and Myrtle, oh Lord, of an, what happened? It froze.
You love it or you don't. All right. Do y'all want me to read it and keep it?
Now he can keep doing it like that because I'm reading it. I think he's doing good. Just let it roll and we can read it ourselves. Hold on, yeah. Kind of difficult because they keep stopping them. So what I was doing was reading, I'm reacting to this case, and the journalist was talking just a few minutes ago, and he was telling how he found out about the case. It's a lot of things that in Mexico they try to hide special cases like this one right here. So they really didn't want this case to get out. So let's see, is Leah Turner gonna go ahead on and play it and I can read it to y'all. Let me skip it. Hold on, y'all. Okay.
Yo en el mes de octubre, ¿verdad?
He said, hold on, y'all. He said a few days ago, but I mean, what happened in the month of October, right? And I mean, how did you find out about it? He said, what happened is that the Shanquella case happened in October the 29th, 2 or 3 days before we had published a story that had to do with the kidnapping, Troy, and murder of in J. American. About his name is Rodney Davis, originally from Colorado, California. He was kidnapped. What? In Colorado. Wait a minute. He was kidnapped where? He was kidnapped and murdered in Mexico? In a place called what? I wonder why, y'all know what? I wonder why he doing all this before he talk about Shaquetta case. Cause the Lee Turner just want to talk about Shaquetta case. And he going through a whole lot. Oh, I feel like reading all this. Corey told we had not handled this issue nor being a silence from us. We discovered that we felt that the case that had happened and we made it known to the public opinion. And when we made it known and gave all the details of what happened with the American, we received messages from police contact and they told us that for why are they surprised that we have brought up this issue that 20 that 73-year-old American. Oh my God. I wish they'll get to the point. Let me kind of skip it. I don't want to hear all this. Whew, Jesus. I don't know if you're paying attention to the video person who assaulted. Y'all, I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I have to go. I'm sorry. I can't interpret that. It's too much. Because the guy talking about something else too. Uh, we have the information we have is I'm too tired. I don't know if you're paying attention to the video. The person who assaults you is wearing underwear like a piece of underwear on your head. He called her a piece of underwear. It's supposed to be what y'all call them scarves? That's with a bunny. He thought it was underwear. And when he he said she had some underwear on his head, that's why he left. it's not underwear. It's oh help me Jesus. This interview is crazy. A bunny on her head. About 5 foot. Wait, about 5 foot. About 3 hours pass, and she cannot be revived. She says that he gave her 14 spur to try to stimulate her to revive her, and she cannot. And finally declares her dead in this operation. She says that she was supporting a Red Cross paramedic who arrived in an ambulance along with the police and tried to treat her. Wait, with the police? But it was not possible. It is from the side. This is key in this matter because it could be said that the betrays what happened. But this is controversial with the autopsy of the law or with the death certificate. Now they ain't dumb, they smart, they know it's a controversial term between the law enforcement and the autopsies are not saying the same thing, y'all. That's what he's saying. The journalist saying, oh, they got a problem, y'all. They gonna let this go. They gonna let this go. Because the death certificate says very clearly that she is in shock after being assaulted. She died 15 minutes later and she gave an exact time which is at 3 in the afternoon. Now, according to her version, now, Wiggins said he got there at 3. Okay, the doctor would be arriving. So at 3:15 in the afternoon, that is, she arrived from Shanquella had already died. So, well, why did Wiggins say that she was alive when he was there? Because he said he rubbed her head and he said he rubbed her head and he said that he played some music. Uh-oh. His story ain't adding up. That that is the suspicion that there is. I mean, what happened from the one at 3:15 that already arrived at 5:47 that declared they did several hours past. So that is what the Attorney General office is investigating because the information that the doctor provided is contradictory to the autopsy. The information does not match. And we know that. So when the police arrived at the scene, the 6 friends of the Shanquella was there at the scene and they was not detained either. They did not apply the protocols that here in Mexico it is used that when there is a homicide or that type of assault or whatever, if you are in a place and someone dies in a gathering of a friend, if someone dies, you cannot say you are arrested until that what happened. To Shaquetta, it's not clarified. It was like that none of them were arrested. They all see. I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all got a problem. Y'all got a problem. Problem gonna come with the police department. Yes, the police department messed this up. Commercial. Okay. Oh, they giving him money, big money, folks. This is better than something. Okay. The person who treated, hold up. I already think, man, they already think that it's already a woman that was handled because a person, oh man, this is hard, y'all. Y'all, I got permission to react to this. Okay, handled because a person who worked there still, because before it was said it was saying that she was the one that, like, maybe it was a man, right? This one, but those Mexicans still think that it was the same and it is a man, and they already think that it already a woman that was handled because a person who worked there in that place says that she wears a wig and that took it off. Yeah, this is crazy. They not used to people taking wigs off their head. Said the girl pulled the wig off. They thought it was a man. This is crazy. Unfortunately, that is also part of our culture. People say that's why. That's what people say. People who work there in that because of their complexion and the law. Y'all don't know they confuse the Mexicans, complexion and everything. Um, but there is really no certainly that it was a man. That it was a man. No, certainly it was a man. It is not what it says. Nothing more. It is what it said. Wow. They thought that was a man. What it said by the same person who treated. Oh, the person who, wait a minute. What? The, this sad. The person who treated Shanquella said that was a man. Person who treated them, that group that has, wait a minute, that has bad them, wait, had them, and it is known when local, whew, they are going to say whose name is on the arrest warrant. So it is known more or less in a week or 2 weeks when we are going to know about the information. I think next week because it has to carry out a procedure, which is this request the date, carry out the red, and then request the extradition. Shit. Legal procedures that have to be carried out, one with the police and the other with the foreign uh, relationship. To that, they can work in a coordinated manner and be able to do this once it stops. give attorneylocal.com. Wants to stop notice to the authorities so that the authority can go and pick up the person at the place that is custom is the crossing between Mexico and United States. It is said that the FBI people are in Charlotte. They are also working on this case. If they can locate they on everything that without a problem to know more or less. Uh, Estimate of how many days can already be in Mexico for the experience we have in the work that we have carried out more or less. We estimate that in 15 days he should already be in Mexico. Everything would depend on the intelligent work that the FBI does, which surely it has already done. Surely they already have the person papers are waiting. Oh, this is crazy. I can't read out. I don't feel like reading all this. Oh, shit. Y'all don't confuse the Mexicans. Lord have mercy. They said that the man would have where go. So they think they femicide. That's why they have that law of femicide. Well, y'all tell me what y'all think of this. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Only thing this do is telling y'all what happened. If y'all want to go see this again, contact lead attorney and get more information. Okay, like, share, and subscribe.